Okay, only one eye is blinking, is that?
Am I crazy?
I'm Jimmy Fritz. I need all you dozens of viewers out there to just tell me how you like this, alright? Welcome to the show.
Hey kids, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead. But when I fell over, I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head. Billy Madison, anyone? Anyone? For serious, I'm back. And you have seen me a few days ago, but that video was filmed a long time ago. Today is my first actual day of filming since my 6-week break. Not the longest break I've ever taken from filming. No, it is. This is the longest break I've ever taken from filming. And I am actually very happy to be back. I didn't think I really was gonna feel refreshed, but I do. I'm ready. So friends, I have a question. Do you ever just be looking at yourself in the mirror and you think to yourself, you are cute and all, but I kind of wish you looked like this? Anyone? Well, good news if you do feel like that, because there is a plastic surgeon who is making his rounds on TikTok. He's going viral right now, and he can actually do just that to your face. Ladies and gents, I would like to introduce you to Dr. Kim, aka Jisoo16, a plastic surgeon who is taking perfectly normal looking people and turning them into these stretched, creepy, unnatural 12-year-olds. I'm serious. Some of these women look 12 years old when he's done with them. What? I kind of thought that was just my opinion, and then I realized that the doctor himself says that they look like children in some of his own captions. So bizarre. However, that video that we just saw, that is not really the one that people are talking about the most. It's actually this video here. It's a 51-year-old man from Spain who got a facelift by Dr. Kim, and well, just see for yourself.
You have any feeling in your face? Just in this one spot right here.
Now, we can't see what anybody is saying about this video on TikTok specifically because Dr. Kim has turned off the comments. But we can probably guess what people's thoughts were. The most common one I saw was that they made him look like he was AI generated. I'm not laughing at the guy, okay? I feel for the guy. I feel bad for him. Unless he's happy. Unless you're happy. If you're happy, then I don't feel bad for you. Then I'm so happy for you. But if he is disappointed with his results and he feels like he looks AI generated, then we have nobody to blame but this mystery surgeon. This surgeon is quite mysterious, okay? There is another creator named Tov.
You want to know why?
Who I just discovered. Great creator, and he did a really deep dive investigating this surgeon. He like went undercover and pretended that he was interested in a facelift. And he dug and dug and dug until he came to the conclusion that Dr. Kim is actually not Dr. Kim, or is not the one doing the surgeries, but rather this gentleman, Dr. Li Feng.
This is Dr. Li Feng. He honestly looks like a nice guy, but those procedures aren't that nice. However,
in my research, which is usually less good than other people's, but still, I found something else that was quite interesting. I found some video footage of Dr. Kim himself. So we're gonna get into all of this. I'm gonna talk to you about Dr. Kim. We're gonna watch the TikToks together. We're gonna break it all down just as soon as we have a quick word from today's lovely sponsor.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hey friends, does this time of year depress you a little bit? Perhaps you're single and super annoyed at the fact that a bunch of people are celebrating a dumb old holiday this time of year. I'm with you. Not on the single part, on the Valentine's Day thing. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, okay? But no matter what your relationship status is or your feelings about February 14th, we can all agree that some things are better together, right? Peanut butter and jelly, Ert and Bernie, pickle and peanut, ketchup and liquor. But you know what else is a perfect match? Audiobooks and my Raycon everyday earbuds. This is going to annoy a very large portion of you, but right now I'm reading a book called Carnivore Cure by Judy Cho. I shouldn't say I'm reading it. I'm listening to it. I'm listening to the book. It is actually so riveting. I pop in my Raycon earbuds. I strap up my dog in her little chubby gal harness, and we go walking around my town. I listen to Judy or whoever I'm listening to at the time, and it's just this is a match made in heaven. Yeah. I'm not kidding you guys. I use my Raycon everyday earbuds every day. With optimized gel tips for the absolute perfect in-ear fit, these are the most comfortable earbuds I've ever worn in my life. And they will actually stay in your ears, okay? You guys have seen me do cartwheels with them. I don't know what to tell you. And like any serious love story, Raycons are here for a good time and a long time. With 8 hours of playtime and 32 hours of battery life. What? But most importantly, and of course my favorite feature about them, is that you get amazing audio quality at half the price of the other brands. You know the other brands. Way too expensive. My favorite feature of the Raycons is awareness mode, because I want to hear my sound in both ears when I'm taking a walk, but it's not totally safe, you know, to not be able to hear your surroundings. Like if someone's gonna sneak up on me, I want to hear them coming. So the awareness mode is really great for that. They sound great, they look great, and they are great. So friends, if you're interested in checking out Raycon or gifting Raycon to a friend or a loved one, feel free to click the link in my description box below or visit buyraycon.com/Jaime. Be sure to spell my name correctly to get 15% off of your Raycon purchase. That's a heck load. Plus, you will also get free shipping. You're welcome. I'm so anti-shipping. I don't want you guys to pay shipping. I got your back. I also got your beak. Got your beak. Again, friends, that is buyraycon.com/Jaime to get 15% off your Raycon purchase plus free shipping. Thank you so much, Raycon, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. And now back to the show. Hey kids, we're back. So like I said in the beginning of this video, Tell, the creator who did a deep dive and like went undercover and found this plastic surgeon, that path led him to Dr. Lee Fang, who I think he ended up finding on Facebook. Well, I'm going to show you something I found according to knowyourmeme.com. It says, and I quote verbatim, Dr. Kim, also known as Dr. Ji-hoon Kim, is a South Korean plastic surgeon whose videos went viral on TikTok in early 2024 because many thought his plastic surgery was bad or unnatural, centering on his facelifts that removed wrinkles and gave people a smooth appearance, aka a childlike appearance. Skipping down a little bit, it says the real doctor is purportedly Dr. Ji-hoon Kim, working at Awa Women's University Seoul Hospital in Seoul, South Korea. What? Some of the account's earliest TikToks posted in mid-2023 have a watermark greeting Kim Ji-hoon. So the older TikToks that I guess he was posting before he went viral said his name on them. If I can find any, I'll put them on the screen. In December of 2021, a YouTube video was posted by Cloud Hospital TV that featured Dr. Ji-hoon Kim. Though this is unconfirmed, many theorize that Dr. Ji-hoon Kim is likely the plastic surgeon posting on the TikTok account. So I looked it up, you guys, and it is true. I ripped the video from YouTube. I have it right here.
While they are slightly different, there are many similarities. When someone
This is the guy from the profile picture on the TikTok account. The profile picture has since been changed. I started writing this script like 4 weeks ago. I'm late. But this is the photo that matches the original profile picture on the TikTok account, which is even weirder, okay? Because Tov, in his video, he did like the Google image search thing where he like reverse looked up the photo and nothing came up.
Then I tried reverse image searching his profile picture, but that too led nowhere. 0 matches. What?
This is strange, right? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? Is it possibly this guy?
Your boy, sexy vegan here. Yeah, boy, yeah.
I don't think we'll ever know, you know? Irregardless, whomever is doing these facelifts, their work is a bit jarring. She looks great before, literally nothing wrong with her face at all. She looks young even. And now she looks like a little bit of an alien. I'm sorry! Like a pretty alien, but it literally gives like this alien look! It is so genuinely hard for me to believe that this is the same person. It looks more like her 12-year-old daughter stepped in for the after video. If I scrub back and forth here between like this transition, there's a couple features that do look the same. You can kind of tell it's her nose and maybe her lips, although her smile is now upturned. But other than that, like nothing looks the same. Unrecognizable. Again, literally unrecognizable. Okay, only one eye is blinking. Is that...
Am I crazy?
Was she doing that before? Tell me she was doing that before and it's not a result of the surgery. Okay, both eyes are blinking before the surgery and one eye is blinking after. Maybe that's like a normal complication. Like maybe her eyelid was like pulled a little too tight. I don't know. If I kind of like scrub back and forth, I see the same nose. I see the same beauty mark. I see the eyebrows that are, you know, upturned now. I feel like it's her, but it's not her. That is a 12-year-old. I've said before that I'm not good at judging people's ages. Screw that, I am good. And this is a 12-year-old. Change my mind. So something I'm noticing in a lot of these before and after videos is that everybody's earlobes are different. And this could be the result of something that they do with the ears during a facelift, or it could be something else, which we're going to talk about in a second. But if you thought those women were unrecognizable after their procedures, look at this lady who is 56 years old. It's not even just that she looks like a child now, it's that she literally looks like an entirely different person. Not one single thing is even similar, right? Let's do the scrub again, the scrub test. Ready? Is it her? Ready? The nose does not look the same, the lips don't look the same. I don't think this is the same person. I don't feel like that's the same person. I feel like that's her neighbor. She asked her neighbor's daughter to come fill in for her to film the after photo. This is insane. All right, so this woman here is 39 years old. She doesn't, I'm looking at the before and she doesn't even have any wrinkles. I am 5 years younger than this woman and I have 10 times the wrinkles that she has. She looks good. I get it. I 100% get it. We are our own worst critics, so I totally get wanting to make changes, enhancements. I just wish so badly that people wouldn't do things that were so extreme to where you're unrecognizable. This after is a 14-year-old child, and again, look at the earlobe change. It's like the earlobes get bigger, which adds to the mystery, which brings me to my next point, which is that there does appear to be a plot twist to this story. A plot twist or two, actually, which we will get into after a short break. Don't touch that dial.
We've got a few more words, then we'll show you a show. Okay? Bye.
Hey kids, we're back. And it's time for a plot twist. Okay, so this video right here, this woman is 76 years old. Now, first things first, the before and after is insane. But there's something I want to see if you notice, like I did. Okay, so now what I see when I am looking at the after, in addition to insanity, is a glitching filter on her mouth. 97% sure that there is a filter on this person. And again, it's definitely her because you can tell by her teeth, all right? So that's a bit of a plot twist, right? Yes. I don't doubt that this surgeon's work is quite drastic by any stretch of the imagination. But maybe, just maybe, and hopefully, some of the childlikeness is from a filter. One can only hope, okay? But I don't know. I don't really know. I'm confused. I really want to know how these patients feel because they all look happy in these videos, but are they all dying inside? Like maybe they signed a waiver and they had to promise the surgeon that they would pose for like a TikTok after video and look happy. Like remember when Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo made that couple that he was abducting and torturing? He made them smile for a photo.
Come on! Smile!
Wait a damn minute.
I feel like that's what's happening here. Smile for the camera after I've butchered you. But maybe it's a filter. Plot twist number 2 is that some would argue that this is how all people look after a facelift. I disagree, okay? I've seen somebody in person with a facelift. My friend in high school, her mom got a facelift. And we were staying the night at her house and we were being too loud and her mom woke up and she was like, don't say anything about her face. Like, don't, just... And her mom came out and I was like, Goo! She had like a wrap around her head, like the old school toothache wrap. She looked quite puffy and she looked quite like she had got hit in the face with an airbag, but she did not look like this. Now that was only one person. Let's look some up.
Patient immediately after a facelift.
Okay, so here is somebody immediately after a facelift. She does look like she had a facelift, but she don't look like this. See, all of these people are like swollen, definitely look different. Let's try 3 weeks post-op. Isn't that what some of Dr. Kim's patients are? See, this lady, she looks stretched. She looks a little, you know, like she had a facelift, but she doesn't look 12 years old. She doesn't have a big gash up by her hairline. She doesn't have weird earlobes. Well, I mean, I guess she does. I guess she does have weird earlobes. Sorry, scratch that. But they're not weird. There were just stitches on them. They didn't change shape. This is 5 days after this woman's facelift and she again, does not look like these children. I thought there was a chance that maybe we had all been had and that this is what normal people look like after a facelift, but that's not the case. And I should have known because there's a bunch of plastic surgeons on TikTok who are reacting to these videos, like this guy, Dr. Yoon.
Oh, what a good-looking older gentleman. He kind of reminds me of one of my neighbors growing up. Oh, they're pulling on his cheek. What happened to his face? Oh, what a beautiful young woman. I think she may have had a little bit of work done to her upper eyelids, maybe her lower eyelids too. But beautiful young woman. What?
What? He's obviously like being dramatic for the sake of the video, but I don't doubt that he was actually that shocked by somebody else's shoddy work, you know? So when I was researching this, I did find some legal documents that were, I don't know if they were legit or not, but it looks like there is maybe a lawsuit against this doctor. I don't even want to show it, you know, because I don't know. Knowing me, the research will be wrong. It would be about a complete wrong doctor, and then I would get canceled, and it'll be a big mess, and I don't care enough about that to bother. But isn't it so weird, you guys, that we now live in a world where you find your plastic surgeon on TikTok, and just the whole TikTok plastic surgery conundrum? Like, remember that one plastic surgeon who lost her medical license because she was live streaming her surgeries? Why would you do that? Joyce? I don't actually know her name. I thought of her, and I also couldn't help but be reminded of, what the heck is her name? Jessica Alves. Her skin actually died. She got like straight up necrosis from having so many nose jobs. So my question is, why would a surgeon continue to work on somebody with such a diagnosis? I know the answer. The answer is money. But the moral of the story is, if you see somebody with results from a plastic surgery on TikTok that you like, and maybe you want those same results, please remember that you cannot trust all plastic surgeons. Some of them will do a procedure that could literally harm you, or make your cheeks crazy big, or give you like crazy growths on your head, or turn you into a 12-year-old.
What?
Even though they know it's wrong, there are surgeons out there who will take your money and do these procedures no matter what happens to you. So please, be careful. I had a consultation recently to get my breast implants removed, to get them explanted. You know what I mean? Because I don't want them anymore. And I did not like the surgeon's calloused attitude. He just seemed like he gave no thought to it. And he was just like, oh, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, what about this, and this? And like this problem. And he's like, no. And I was like, well, don't you remember my issue and the reason I got implants in the first place when I was 17, which is not normal for a 17-year-old to do, but I had to because there was an issue. And he was like, actually, no, I don't have your files anymore. Long story long, I didn't like his attitude and I backed out. And there's nothing wrong with backing out. Even if you've already paid a deposit, even if you've already feel like you wasted the surgeon's time with a consultation, don't commit unless you're 100% confident and feel safe and secure. Don't let anyone turn you into a 2-year-old. Yeah, 2 years old. Well, friends, that is my time. Thanks so much for watching. Apologies for being late to this trend. So if you already heard all about this and you still watched my video, I appreciate you so much. I do have a vlog channel if you would like to see other types of content from me. I do have a Facebook page which shows some extra content here and there. And I have other social media accounts on which I would love to hang out with and interact with you. Stay safe out there. Take care of your face. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I feel like I remember a creator many moons ago talking about ghost surgeons or something. This thing that was happening where people would find a surgeon they liked on social media who was like famous, and they would go to get their surgery and go under anesthesia, and another person would come in and do their surgery, and they would wake up none the wiser thinking the surgeon that they wanted had done their surgery. So I don't know if this is that. Either way, it's not good. It's shady. This one that people are saying is good is not good. Okay, she looks 16. This comment says, Dr. Kim, why don't you show the results after they have healed, not immediately after surgery? That is a great question. It's pretty weird that they make it this difficult to get in touch with them and to find out how to get your face done by them because they could be getting more business. Don't you want more business? No, actually, let's not even go there because I don't want anybody else going to him. This person also says, you can tell the after is AI, you guys. Like, come on. But hold up, is that what it is? But I don't know, because they got scars and stitches and bruising and weird earlobes. This lady says, I need to see Dr. Kim. No, Soph, you don't. Go elsewhere. Anywhere else. Go to somebody's free facelift where a guy opens up the side of his van and says, "It's for free.
It's for free.
Go to him before you go to Dr. Kim." I'm just kidding. Don't do that. This reminds me of that weird Netflix movie about the girls that get their faces transplanted. What movie? Should we review it? Dr. Kim, did you get your license from Team? Dr. Kim, I think it's time to take your license away, because what is this? What did you do? This actually makes me sad. Yeah, people aren't really feeling this. What you use? Tell me the secrets, please. What you use? A scalpel? Sutures? Maybe a lobotomy?